Hello, it's Christina with My24Plan.com. I hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be kind of a shorter video. I do have a cold, so I'm going to be nasally. But I wanted to update you guys on the end of One Book July. First of all, I am going to be doing, there is so much meat in part 3 that I want to visit a lot of those topics on separate videos. So that's coming. I have not forgotten about that. But I wanted to show you what planner I'm using. So this is basically a planner setup video. But I'm going to tell you why. First of all, as you can see, I'm in a traveler's notebook. This is an A5 size. The color is purple. Fairly dark. I don't know what the color is looking like on camera, but I did not like all my things mixed up in one bound book. I mean, I liked flipping the pages, and that book was a little bit too large because I wasn't utilizing all of the space on the daily pages. And so I would washi tape the end off, but forget to go back and use that for something else, and then you have to index more things, and I just didn't care for everything being mixed up. So basically what a traveler's notebook does, just side view, top is better, you can kind of see it a little bit better, but basically what a traveler's notebook does is it's a bound notebook, right? But it sections off. And you can, once you fill up a quote section, which is an insert, then you just replace that section, that insert, okay? And that was the other thing too, was that I didn't want to redo all of my collections that I wanted to continue having with me as I moved to new books. And I know Writer says, you know, hey, if it's important enough, you'll redo it, but I think I'm just liking this better. I've been in this actually before the end of July, before July ended, I should say. So we're going to do a super fast flip. This is almost kind of junk journal-y, if that's a word. Okay, so this is an A5 Stology notebook. I put some vintage stickers on the front here, obviously under these sticky notes, and I love the texture of them, but they were already starting to pull up on the edges, and so I just covered it with a self-adhesive sheet. And you'll see lots of these clear pockets throughout, but basically what this Stology is serving is just notes, notes from videos, notes from books. If I need to think about something and I kind of need a little bit more space to plan it out more than like a daily page, it's just a catch-all, okay? It's just everything. And I'm trying, I didn't really do it on that one, but I'm trying to label it down here at the bottom. And then whenever I flip through the pages, you see, I can see that. I have painted in here, I've basically, so far, only acrylics. I will be using acrylics and watercolor, and basically just pre-painting backgrounds, and I just write over the top of it, as you can see. I have added in a little bit of scrapbooking paper. There's a little bit of vellum and here's some acetate in here. And those didn't get any color. Kind of skipped around and whatnot, but you could see a lot. Let me show you back here where you can kind of see a little bit more of the backgrounds, different ones that I've done. Nothing fancy, you guys. I'm not an artist. I'm just a little creative. You can kind of get the gist of it. I also painted the spine, or the ends of the pages, as well as the top and the bottom. And this will continue to evolve as I use it. I did put in a pen loop here. These are just like, it's almost like a linen feel scrapbooking paper. vellum. This insert is a 1/4 insert from Yellow Paper House. I love their products. I do not love this size. As you can see, it's a lot smaller than the A5. But just to show you very quickly, here's August, which I have not planned for yet. And just one of the weeks look like this. And it just has some more dot grid underneath. And so it has 1/4 in here. I tried to use just vellum and this linen paper because I really like how it feels. And then basically what I've done here for my dailies is used a piece of scrapbook paper, and then I got some sheet music, some coloring pages, different size papers. I really want to do a lot more with it next month, but what I wanted to have was 1 month in one insert. And so I've tabbed it here with August, so for archiving purposes as well. And then here's what I've done. I used this Colomer pad for tracking. Again, painting in here. This is not bound. This is simply held in with an elastic that is attached to the traveler's notebook, actually, because I have 4 bands on here. A day per page. And I've labeled it with stickers and date stickers. Just journaling space, note space, thinking, making, writing down notes on those extra areas. And then that way I do have a little bit of extra space using a bulldog clip here to mark my page for the current day. Sorry, I got a notification on my phone, or my watch rather. But this is basically what it looks like. I did Saturday and Sunday on one page because usually I kind of do like a weekend list. So I'm basically doing that for the whole month. And if I do need more space, then I have it. But here's just a super fast, quick flip here. This was a National Park book that I bought. But I'm hoping, like I said, I want to do more with this because I think it's super fun. And see, I used the legal size and then just, folded it in so I can have extra space if I need it, So I'm not making any more actual booklets yet until I see how this one kind of turns out. I started, like I said, at the very end of July, so the 25th is when I switched over to this. So I just took those few dates here in the back and then started using it from the front for August. I love this. I know you can't see it under those sticky notes. Maybe we should move those up here, huh? But I have a lot of pages. If you guys are interested in this junk journal planner, if this is, you like this style, or even if you like watching them but you don't necessarily want to do it, or if you'd like to do it, leave your preferences in the comments because I would like to know your thoughts about that. I like it. I think that it allows me to just write in it, and that's what the bullet journal method taught me, to just write. Perfection is a handicap, and I don't want that in my life. I need to write down things. I cannot remember things, and I don't need to remember them. So anyway, that is what I'm currently using. Like I said, I wanted to just do a super short video and get this up for you guys, and there are more videos to come. I have made also the decision to record. Right now, both of my girls are in the very next room, and I have a video on right now for them to watch. So that is not going to be a handicap for me. I'm going to record, and I'll be able to do that on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings because that's going to work out. Alex is my 4-year-old, and Tony is my 5-month-old, and both of those girls are with me full-time, 24/7. And then I have an 18-year-old daughter who is starting college. Hopefully I can get her to watch this video and see if she watches this part all the way to the end. Hi, Allison. And I also have Anthony, who is 15, and he will be a sophomore in high school. Hi, Anthony. So those are my children, and yeah, I'm not going to let that hinder me anymore. Alex and I have been painting on Monday and Wednesday, and it is very, very awesome. We are loving it. And so that's going to be a part of my planner from now on. But yes, please leave me your comments regarding this setup. Tell me what you want to see, what you like, or just like to watch or want to learn more about. Again, I'm not an artist. I cannot draw very well at all, but I can totally do abstract. So that's all for now, guys, okay? And I will talk to you guys all soon. Thanks. Bye.